Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit subscribers. So make sure you click that button down below. I would appreciate it. So we are back to direct to film t-shirts. I've actually been accepting larger orders recently and I've been working with mycraftsource.com. I did have them linked in the last video. I'm still using them. And I actually did pay for rush shipping on this particular order because we are doing a very quick turnaround. I'm talking about like, I ordered everything on Friday and I got it Monday and we are close to almost 6 o'clock and the vinyls just came in. I wanna make sure, yeah, there's no numbers, but these are the vinyls. I did go ahead, pre-cut everything out because I was smart, I remember from last time, but these are 12 by 12 backings. And then we did left chest logos right here. That might kind of be a little hard to see, but just so you guys see. So that is what we're working with. We have front and back. I did pick up all my shirts. Oh my God. Here are all my shirts here. 35 in total. I'm not sure if I said the number. And just like we did last time, we are gonna get a rhythm going. I have the heat press warming up. I do have it at 3:30 and then 15 seconds for the heat time. This is 100% ultra cotton Gildan t-shirts. These are on the more affordable side, to be honest, rather than comfort color. So we needed to make this project affordable for the customer, but this is what we are working with. We did a very, very bright color. I believe this is called Daisy. So I can go ahead and link that one down below. And then honestly, the designs came out really well. I did it through Canva and then did the export up to my craft source, got everything printed out. Also from the last project, I actually upgraded my placement guide. I didn't even open it. I literally just got it in the mail today as well. It's way better than the last little flimsy one that I had. To be honest, I actually burnt it in the last project. Didn't even show you guys the clip. There was already too much chaos going on. So I went ahead, upgraded her. I can go ahead and link this one below as well. This is kind of on the more investment side, 20 bucks for just one single board. And this is technically for large t-shirts because that is the one that I messed up. And that's honestly majority of what I am working on anyways. But I do have like my smaller ones for like my toddlers, my youth, things like that. So I'll link this as well so you guys can have easy access to it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull over our table. I might just do a little life update chit chat and we'll kind of go from there and hopefully we get a good rhythm. And like I said, we can get this done way quicker than the last one. We are gonna keep track of the time. Hopefully this goes way quicker because these are bigger images, so let's go. So just like last time, we are gonna kind of warm up the shirt. I'm telling you, I've already pressed 1, 2. And this new board is awesome. I absolutely love it. So it is definitely worth it. And I am noticing with the bigger image, we're not having issues so far, but again, let's not speak too quickly over here since we've only pressed 2 shirts. But overall, so far so good. I feel like a lot has happened for me personally. Great things. Orders have kind of picked up a little bit, which is kind of nice. I think this is like the second large one that I've done, that I've posted. We had some odds and end things. I had another customer reach out to me today, but it's a small order. I think we're actually going to be working on like vests, like construction vest. So that's pretty cool. Not worked on those before. I always like working on things I haven't done before. It's kind of like, to me, a bit of a challenge. But I think we're gonna do vinyl. Originally, I think she was thinking embroidery, but I think I've convinced her to do vinyl. So we'll see. I've been, we went on a cruise since the last time I filmed. We actually, because we live in Florida, cruising is super simple for us. And sometimes we get like last minute deals. So we ended up going on a cruise out of Tampa. We went, it was a day at sea, Cozumel, day at sea home. It was a nice little 4-day cruise. And when we went to Cozumel, we actually did not have an excursion booked. And so typically in years past, I've always booked them, but this time we decided not to. And Kyle, he's the chatterbox in the family, he was talking with a couple in the hot tub on the boat, and they were talking about a place called Paradise Island in Cozumel. And so we ended up going there. And so if you guys ever cruise to Cozumel, check it out. It is super cool. Basically, it's called Paradise Beach, and it's an all-inclusive beach. It's like 15 minutes from the actual port, and it's $18 there, $18 home. The resort itself is on the more expensive side for the two of us. I think we spent like $130, but that includes full access to the beach. It gives you tables, chairs, umbrella coverage. You actually also get unlimited food, drink, and we also, in that price included, they have like inflatables. I can go ahead and pop up a photo here. And oh my God, we went to town on those inflatables. They were so much fun. I was like, for us to be mid-30s and be able to accomplish this, like we did every one except one is called like the rock climbing, which mind you, it's an inflatable, but a couple of the handles were broken, and I really do not have a lot of whole upper body strength. So Kyle was able to go up a couple, but he decided not to go all the way up just because of the height. And you basically have to just jump off once you get up there. There's no like slide or anything like that. So he's like, nah, I don't want to hurt myself because the water is like, you know, not super deep. But it was extremely fun and also included any non-water like items. Like if you wanted a kayak, if you wanted to snorkel, and included that. It also includes a whole pool. They have a whole pool area, and they also have paddle boards. So it's, oh my God, totally. I mean, if you think about it, it's almost like the cost of an actual excursion through a boat. But otherwise, it was super fun. I did post like that Shein haul, and I'm having hit and misses with it. I think some people like it, some people don't. But you know, it was a filler. I needed to do something while I was gone, and unfortunately, I did not have an order I was able to place there. But recently, I have, ever since I got back, I've actually been filming a lot, doing a lot of orders, editing, uploading, getting all that kind of scheduled, which has been really nice. So I'm kind of a few weeks ahead of schedule, especially since I did drop it to about one video a week, which is super nice. Just, you know, doing that. And then Kyle and I have just kind of been on like a little weight loss journey. And so that has been really well. I think as of, men always lose weight quicker. I think as of right now, Kyle has probably lost over 30 pounds in 2 months, I believe. And I've lost 20 pounds in about 2 months. So I think I have about technically 5 more pounds that I want to lose. And then I've hit like my forever goal weight, like goal weight that I've always wanted to hit and never have hit it. But we've been hitting it hard at the gym. We've been hitting it hard with the way that we eat, which a lot of it just honestly boils down to food. Shocking, right? That's what they say. It's what you put in your mouth is what actually gives you results. And when you finally click with that, pounds start shredding off. And we've always been big gym people. Like, I've been going to the gym since I was, oh my God, 18. So like gym has been a big part of my life. But recently, the way in which I eat has been changing. So that has been good. We're just planning a couple future trips, which we have some RV trips booked. I don't know if you guys know that. You maybe. I guess I don't know at what point you subscribe to my channel, but we sold our last house. We bought an RV. We were gonna go travel, but you know, adulthood kind of scared us, and we felt like we needed to do the more responsible thing and work instead of play. And we ended up getting an RV, and now we just kind of travel with it. We have a trip booked in Helen, Georgia. If you guys have never been, it's super cool. I've been one time. It was more of like a day trip, and it basically represents like little Germany, which me and him went years ago. And it's really cool how well it actually does represent Germany. And they have a lot of hikes there, which we are big hikers. We love hiking, and we don't have hikes, trails in Florida. Or if you do, it's just to a swamp pit, and it's not fun. Even though I did find out recently, it's called Chipley, Florida. Chipley. And they actually do have a waterfall up there. It's actually closer to like the Panhandles area. And they have a sinkhole that turned into a waterfall, as well as an underground cave. And I recently found out about that, so I booked that as another RV trip. So again, we're talking, you know, just like separating them out of months out. We're incorporating them with like holidays, so we don't have to take as much work time off. So that is what we're focusing on right now. I know I've talked about my sister's wedding. I think that is getting pushed to 26, which is why you have not seen any wedding content, because I'm still waiting for her to pick a date, and that has yet happened. So I think once a date is finally scheduled and everything like that, my niece and I have been like pinning on Pinterest like crazy, like all the DIY things we want to do. And then I recently just talked to I don't know what you want to call him, my future brother-in-law, and he showed me some ideas that he wants to do for his groomsmen, which I was totally game for, so I will show you those when those projects come about. I think those will be really fun because they're like one-offs that I don't really do very often, so that will be fun. I'm just trying to think. I know I keep saying a lot, but I'm just like reminiscing in my mind on things that have been going on in my life, just to kind of chit chat with you guys. So this order so far seems to be moving and grouping. No, I still have quite a bit, and I didn't even pull all those up. My cat, because she's screaming right now, she's getting very mouthy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an age thing. She's my first cat I've ever had. If I had to guess, she's probably 19. And she's still thriving. She's thriving. She's not allowed to go anywhere. But lately, she's been freaking mouthy. Like, she won't shut up. So, not sure if that comes with age or what. I also did my own nails. Do you guys see that? Like, look at my own nails. I'm so proud of myself. I did press-ons. And so far, so good. If you guys are interested in seeing, I know everybody's doing them on TikTok, so it's like, I really don't want to be a repeat of what everybody else is already doing. But I ended up finding like these nails on Amazon. And I put them on yesterday. So far, so good. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to be honest with you. No, I'm going to be honest with you. My expectations are not super, super high just because I have done press-on nails in the past. But I think this time I really took like a deep dive into like prepping the nail. And I think that is what's going to make the difference. Even though I felt like I prepped pretty good times before, but I don't know, maybe I was just like taking my sweet time with it. I don't know. If you guys have any other questions you want to ask, I would have loved to have posted Q&A and then answered questions for you guys, but I don't feel like people really follow me on social media because I don't really post there, and I wish I was better, but I just don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't want to say it's a lack of motivation, but it's like between your full-time job and then I get orders and then I'm filming the orders and then I'm, you know, editing and uploading, and like I don't want to put too much on my plate and then feel overwhelmed like I was before, which is the whole reason I dropped me to 1 video a week. But people are saying that they like the short content, meaning like just quicker videos. I'm being told people like lengthy videos. You tell me what you like seeing. Obviously, if you're watching my videos, you're liking more lengthy, because right now I'm over 12 minutes. So anyways, I guess I will come back at you when I'm closer to the end or to the pocket, and we're gonna rock out with some music. Probably put my hair up because Kyle is home, so the door is shut. The last time I told you guys, it gets super hot in my craft room. And so I typically will keep the door closed when I'm in here. Anyways, we'll see you in a second.
Spectrum has built a world where anything is possible, with products and services designed to work better together for a seamless connectivity experience. A connection to education.
Of your Angie is that you buy a house, but you make it a home.
It's the only peace I've ever found. I'm just chiming in real quick. I've actually have a good rhythm going. I have all of these shirts done, and right now I'm trying to lower you. I have these remaining shirts. I just need to peel off the backs. I was just kind of letting them cool down, and those I've actually peeled and reheat pressed. These I'm just peeling, and then I have to heat press them again, because again, that just kind of adheres everything to the fabric, makes everything feel nice and smooth. So I do highly recommend heat pressing them twice. I was gonna see if Kyle can help me, but he's not feeling well, so I can't get mad at him, even though normally I just do this by myself anyways. So I still have all the front left chest logos to do. I was almost thinking about taking a minor break just to get out of this heat box, but I don't want to have to cool my machine down to have to re-warm it back up. Kind of counterproductive, don't you think? And problem is when I stack the shirts on top of each other, it's like they're not cooling quick enough, or at all, really. So I am kind of running into that issue, just a hair, to where it's not like 100% cool, but I am still doing okay with peeling them on the warmer side. Not ideal, because you can have lifting, but I'm just trying to. There's this thing I saw where someone has like, it looks like marble, and they just like rub it across, and I guess it helps like cool it quicker. I'm not really sure what honestly, it's probably not marble. I have no idea what it is. I saw it on a video and I thought, wow, that is so cool, but they didn't have anything linked for it. So if you guys know what that was, that would be super cool. I guess it just helps kind of cool the image on the more quicker side. I really don't need it, but in situations like this, it would be super cool to have that, because, you know, I feel like everybody is a procrastinator, and next you know, they're asking for rush orders, and it's just, yeah, it's been busy. Rex came and joined me, so that was nice of him. I am happy to report all 35 shirts are done. It is, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:02 p.m.
7:02, so I did.
Your question?
I don't know what she said. Cancel. I did all these shirts in an hour and a half. right? An hour and a half. I'm so proud of myself. Hour and a half, 35 shirts, front and back image, completely done. The only thing I need to do now is I'd like to organize them by size. I want to take some product shots. And then this order is actually being dropped off by Kyle because they are close to his new location. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you could, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next crafting project. Bye everyone.